And the body's creating its own problem. And it's preventing itself from healing because of this negative feedback loop. Now, normally, the body has ways of trying to eventually detect that and turn that off itself. In many cases, it doesn't shut off, and it gets worse. And what people do, continue to make it worse, and it just keeps that whole cycle going for years. And so what we need to do is shut that off. And there's different ways we can use that, and one of the ways is using the reflexes of the body, the reflexes that keep us safe, the withdrawal reflex, the startle reflex, and there's lots more reflexes. Every muscle in the body has a built-in reflex. So when the doctor taps below your knee and your leg jumps, you're firing your quads. And so that's not unique to the quadricep muscle. Every muscle in your body has the exact same deep tendon reflex. So my biceps, the tendon right here, if I tap it, I can cause my biceps to twist just like my quads. I can cause my triceps, here's the tendon, I can get it to jump. So those reflexes are what allows us to move. That's why I can move back and forth so freely, so my bicep and tricep aren't fighting each other. They're actually communicating through that reflex. Now when I contract my bicep, pulling on that tendon, that's what sends a signal to the tricep to turn off. And when I straighten my arm, contracting the triceps pulls on the tendon of that muscle, and that's what sends a signal for the bicep to turn off, so it doesn't fight me. So that way this way I can bend and straighten my arm, and there's no friction, there's no fighting between these muscles. It just knows, okay, I gotta let go because he's going that way. So once we understood that, about 30 years ago, we started experimenting, because we'd see people come in with pain and their body's all tensed up, and they couldn't move their neck or their back. It was locked up. And so we'd find those muscles are tensed up. That's that reflex. It's trying to guard you. It's just trying to protect you, because just like, somebody's going to hit you, you tense up until the danger's over. Well, if you're never getting the message the danger's done, but the danger's still ongoing, the body is just going to continue tensing up. So when we realized the connection between the muscles, we had this idea like, wait, so if this is the off switch, the bicipital tendon is the off switch for the tricep, what if we stimulate that bicep and make it really contract strong? And what would that do? Because that's like, this is the off switch, and so if we activate that off switch in a more powerful way than just contracting it, what we found is it sends a more powerful message to the opposite muscle to shut off. And so the nervous system says, oh, whoops, I'm holding on that tension, that muscle, and now I'm getting the signal that I need to let go, and so it just lets go. So by doing this, we're speaking the language of the nervous system. We're sending inputs, telling the nervous system, hey, relax the tricep. And once you understood that, we can go to every muscle in the body and say, oh, what's the opposite of that muscle? Stimulate that muscle, and sure enough, it just turns it off.